Hello, everyone. Siba here, speaking from the Netherlands. We've just returned from Bangladesh last month in January after 18 years in Bangladesh. Out of those 18 years, I've served for 10 years as an area coordinator, or area dean as we call it, helping the local churches to do TE, the local group leaders. Thank you, Graham, and especially Rosanna for organizing this and doing so much work, and all the others as well. I was asked by Rosanna to share about what I learned as an area coordinator. And yes, I'd like to share about that. Let me start with a little. Here you see Bangladesh surrounded by India for 90% and bordered by Burma, Myanmar, and the southeast, about 10%. We'll get to that later. Nepal is also quite nearby. My working area as an area dean or area coordinator was in the northwest, this part of the country. Bangladesh is a very green, fertile country, beautiful pictures, but also with lots and lots of people, like on this train. Not an ordinary day, I must say. People are generally quite poor, but yet friendly with this family. And out of many people, 165 million, roughly 87% are Muslim, 11% Hindu, 1% Buddhist, and some are animist, and less than 1% are Christian. So the majority are the Muslims. They're here in the gathering, listening to the word, but not the word of God as we know it. They're looking at us and asking, what is this Isa, this Jesus of yours? Tell us about him. Like us, the Hindus, they also need to know the true gospel among the many gods. And then of course, we have the minorities, the Buddhists and the animists. Among those, the Christians are a small group. Here we've got a small Baptist church, 4 TE students. And for them, CCTB, the Bible College, is present to share, to equip them with TE, with the Word of God. Here we have some of our students. The guy with the glasses in the midst, you'll see again. All 4 of them are working in the Northwest, where I also have been working for 10 years. We also have residential programs, so I teach there sometimes, and again, not just about the topics, but also how to be a TE tutor, a group leader. Many of them, in fact, are also group leaders. But the greatest thing is the TE. Here's a gathering, annual TE seminar. Up to 80 people are visiting our TE seminars. We also go out to visit, especially that has been my work, but also my colleagues sometimes go out to the TE class visit, like this group of 16 people. My work also has involved networking with SKT. SKT is a majority background, believers, Muslim background. All of them here are Muslim background. But they're also running TE, sometimes in very small groups like this one near to my house. For all these people, Jesus came, like a Bengali wearing a lungi. He gave his life also for them. I've also been involved with helping setting up TE in Myanmar, together with Graham and especially local believers like Sister Nand and Dr. Ronald. Great people. They're doing it by themselves now. Meeting without eating is cheating. It's one great lesson I learned, by the way, as an area coordinator. But my main role has been supporting group leaders. So let me share a bit more about that now. Why did I start as an area coordinator? Before 2010, we didn't have this position, but we heard about it from OTS Pakistan, and it was working very well. So I went to investigate, visit people. Would you like to have someone, a representative of the college, to be with you? And they all said, oh yes, we would love that. And actually, it turned out to be a very good move. Often there are problems in an area that we don't really understand about. But now I've lived among the people and I've understood, I've learned and understood a lot about the people, and they've really opened up to me. And that's actually the main thing, the key thing that I want to give to you. Be there. Just be there. Be where they are. That they are struggling, that they are serving, that they are doing the hard work. So what did I do as an area coordinator? Firstly, to link the people with the college. The group leaders, the students, they've often, especially the students, have never seen the college. And I'm the face of the college. There are quite a few people that don't really know what TE is. Even, good running, well-running churches, they have no idea how TE could help them. Sometimes there's a group of students, but there's no group leader. So I try to help them to find a group leader. Another important thing is to see things from a group leader's perspective. At the college, often we tend to see things from our own perspective first. Understandable, but when you're one of them, you really see things from their perspective. Then go and find the problems. Where has TE stopped? I mean, where it's running really well, of course, we go there to visit to make it even better, but often it has stopped or it has become very slow. What's the problem, really? Can we do something about it? And often, yes, we have been able to do something about it. And often also, there's no TE at all yet in an area. So how can we help? Like out of about 1 million Christians, less than 1%, about 1,000 are doing TE. How can the other 99% also start doing TE? After a while, I found that the Great Commission was a great help to teach people about TE. Jesus said, go therefore and make disciples of all nations. He didn't say make Christians, converts, or whatever, disciples. The word disciples means learners. And I explain that often. Teach them to obey. So you can only teach things to people who are disciples, students, learners. Another great help has not been the Great Commission, but maybe even a greater help has been the Great Commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, and all your strength. I've discovered through my work as an area coordinator that lots and lots of people are not doing TE, not because they don't know about it, but because they have no desire to know about it, because they don't really know the Lord. They know about him, they go to church sometimes, mostly they don't go to church. Even less people read their Bibles, but have no hunger for the word of God, no hunger to really know God. So that's what I've been stressing most towards the end, how to really love the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. This may sound simple, but I found it again and again to be important and effective to speak about that. Not just to explain about TE, first to explain about the Lord, our God, the Lord of TE. I'd like to end this video with a very professional video that was made by someone about TE, about my work. Please enjoy, and God bless you.